Timberwolves will stay at the chance to call. It'll be Minnesota's ball. Oh, that's 2 blitzes and 2 turnovers. Now for the should have been let's win Gafford because he's done the playmaker. He lively. He gets the basketball. Not even close. Edwards on top. Washington in their shot clock 6. Jalen both tipped out of bounds by Rippin Irving by shot clock 4:44. Still discussing out of bounds with a moment to go. That is ensure their ball. They can discuss all I want. That's gonna do very good. Gobert, shot clock 3. Conley. Got it! How about the pass there by Rudy Gobert? He's gotta do a better job navigating the screen to balance of doing the shot. Gafford into the corner. This is a 3. It's PJ Washington. Knocks it down. He's on a 2-8 in game 1 and in military game 2. At KMI shoots 70% from the 3 of the series. But he has shot the ball well early here in Dallas. Conley 3. He knocks it and it's Minnesota's by 2. If it's just for Conley, if you gotta have the guy you have to move playoff experience and you too. Oh, in Minnesota, Conley getting up to here right start here in the set the tone. It's Doncic. Gobert is on him. McDaniels at rest corner, Jones 3. Already 2 guys who struggle with the 3-point line this series. Watch the Tennis Jones off the good start on the 3-point line. Throws it away. There's a turnover. Doncic loses his balance. Gandhi goes in the knees as the declaration on a foul. It's on the Jack Daniels in Minnesota. And here's the blitz, right? You're gonna be in rotation. Wide open 3 here for Jones Jr. But knocks down his first of the evening. When I like to pass to Luke and pay them back. Blitz Reggie rather than to get the ball the gap to look ahead, make a play. Curled up there screen by Gafford. It's round on 1-3 Luka. Even though his guy slipped out of it. Just stay up in blitz. And now give it up 3 straight threes. Yeah, pressure. How you got it? The beauty shoot a 30-footer. Edwards says Washington in front. A Gobert screen and a 3. Missed it badly, picked up by Washington. 2 road wins for the Mavs. The game in the series. 1-3. Doncic cannot connect the turn. Their outlet goes to Conley. How was the team reaching a great there? Conley 2-2 gets a 3. Down the rebound by Luka Doncic. And it's 32 in game 2 and 33 in game 1. Pass the defense by Conley. We'll get it off. Rebound by Jones. And here is on a shot 20 goals Kyrie Irving. It's Edwards. 21 points in game 2. Dancing here shimmies his way in the paint, goes up and off to the foul. Pretty good constant in this series by the Mavericks head coach Jason Kidd. They've done a great job, I think, at both ends of the floor. Low taking away the 2 stars. Obviously, they get a tough one range, but also finding way his guys to attack. So here it as a breakout start of the first and second rounds of the playoffs exterior here in the conference final. He was nothing to show phenomenal. Those first 2 rounds, but he's here intently efficient. This series so far, he's the 2 rounds he's coming out. I think more aggressive than it's ever been before. The coach didn't skip. He wants to take in 30 attempts. He said if he goes 5 for 30 in pieces, getting those up. A slow start with him. One of the doing to a late can be exhausting. That was 6 games 22. It's not starting like Kyrie Irving. They have the get the ball game. Doncic kicks it at them. He goes inside. His shot clock is 7. Conley is on it. Logic started about this with a little short rebound by Edwards. It's a Conley foul with 8:08 to go in the first. Here's a problem. Here you got Edwards guarding Jones. Or who's gonna guard Kyrie? And right there you saw the problem with Conley trying to guard Kyrie Irving. He's giving up size, quickness. Picks up his first foul. Irving is at the line and late to go hit in the first. Kyrie in game 2 with 2 of 5. He missed a free throw in the fourth quarter. He was shot everybody. He's a 90% free throw shooter. I don't apologize into that post game. The coach of the Timberwolves stands before the game. His decision making regarding the same shot. Absolutely, we saw down a stretch in that game the huge turnover on that next last offensive possession. Kyrie had 13 points in the fourth quarter, including 4 threes in the 20 cities in game 2. Huge shot. Conley to Edwards. Here's Towns. It's better on the road, statistically. He's got Washington in there. Shot clock is 6 both. Jet away. Here comes the double team. Edwards now as one of the one for Washington. The forward jump. That's the definition. I think something at nothing. Because there's nothing there for Anthony Edwards. Washington 3. Got it off. Hardy also get. It's loose. Already got Conley. The stretch gonna pick up by Conley. Already 3 turnovers. Towns. Rebound and sweeping Washington. The outlet goes to Irving. 3 on 2. It's driven against the rack. Lively's got the ball. Keeps it out. The reset on top. It's Washington. Driving hard. That's back-to-back possession. Derek Lively off the bench. Keeping balls alive in possession for the Mavericks. I'm grateful coach and terrific. The way that the Mavericks employ those 2 guys, just tag team. Beautiful shot by Edwards. I like the action right there. Little swing action. Allow him to get the ball in transition. Ready to make a move. It's an opening for Washington in the corner for Jones across the lane. What a play by Lucky Derek Lively. Wow, I think stand right on his head. Go back kinda acknowledging as well. Still hasn't missed a shot in the series. 11 for 11 him. Edwards tried to go by the traffic. In the corner 3, McDaniels got it. Huge. Remember McDaniels had a huge game 1 with solid from the 3-point line. In game 2, it's only 1 field goal. And only 3 for game for the kick halfway through this first quarter. So you see Edwards is only shot 29% from the field in the first couple games of the series, and so far he's playing 5. I always had it sent down here that as well. What I will get to download this MIN-DAL sports app. It's get a lot better than raw ball sprays and pacing instantly. But I'm gonna ask you, will the Wolves get a win tonight? No, sir. They'll be down 3-0 after tonight. Is that which you think is the truth? Well, with it was a rat for the other. Alright. We got Josh Green coming in for the Mavs. He is Doncic. Well, again, they will lead on the rotation. Coming in, that's Anthony Edwards. There you can't miss that rotation where you know you are friends. Luka Doncic. Edwards extends to the line. Rejected inside by Lively. It is defense. Ron Leach. Currently it's on Doncic. Double back. What a start for rookie Derek Lively. You can never miss another shot. Again. It's in 13 now. It has got 2 offensive rebounds in the block already. He has been sprained there by Doncic. It's Edwards making a move on Green's shot to crack the fall. Ball knocked away, and it's a whistle ball. Another foul call on a Dallas D. We're here. What I like though is Luka. He's in and out upbeatly. He can find Lively. It's a block at the defensive end. And here's the alley-oop finish. What a start here by Timberwolves on a roll to play 5-1. Make every 3-point and steal an assist. Werewolf FanDuel's got number 1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel sportsbook after tonight. Nat Reed is checked in. Nikhil Alexander Walker is checked in. Jaden Hardy is coming for the Mavs. He's got the ball right now. And second-year player, Shorty Washington Lively. It's Doncic up top, looking on the perimeter. Zipping one Green on top, Hardy and back Luka, and McDaniels on him. Gobert would defend. Enough. Making rebound Edwards. After the race, it's McDaniels on the side. He's shooting the Doncic. That's good sign for McDaniels. He's a 2-0. That's a great start for him. He had playing so well. 3 straight games in that struggle. In game 2, Doncic. Too easy. It doesn't matter you want a smarter guy, taller guy on the good. He's just gonna be able to create that separation. And you said here the last game he gets the shoulder so strong. McDaniels hits it with Washington on the baseline. It's a good start for McDaniels and the start for Edwards. Daniels has started the 20-point game instead of 20 game 2. The sharpest look at this Minnesota foul was called. With 4-4 to go, it picks up the first here just past midway point of the first quarter. At the first couple of reaches, he's Doncic was okay, you're just taking the blitz and making the pass. Now you see the last couple of times start to attack the blitz himself. There it gets stretched and split and it's foul. He's gonna be more aggressive. Jones is coming for Washington from Dallas. Double team, Doncic. Rebound, tap, and he was with Edwards and picked up by Alexander Walker. They come to Minnesota Timberwolves. Offense in the regular season was right there as a pass. Defensive number 1. Edwards. I like it. Even though he missed a shot. Initiation the offense, using his athleticism. Ever taken inside a drive and foul. For us to go in the first. Derek Lively is off to a tremendous start in the middle for the Mavs. There was a State Farm audience, yes. That's a rookie. That's a rookie in the conference finals. Talking right that. There's a lot of things in there important for big guys defensively. I know it's the most important things that the big guy needs to do with defensive ends. That's correct away by Green. And the foul, by the way, before will have to kick in as Alexander Walker picked up his first. Hustle by the Dallas Mavericks. Read inbound. And Conley is going to the locker room. It's running up to down than that. Alexander Walker, lapped up for Reed. This is his defensive lane. Exposed to the rack. In the foul and the deck. And it goes in Dallas again. As they are in the lane to the trash. And they're attacking them aggressive tonight. The coach doesn't icon it. We follow you a little bit. Why they this aggressive and home in front of their own fans in the buildings? Like, why would they call a road to be this aggressive? It's supposed to really like this team be so much better than home in the playoffs on the 3 and 4 and home by 5 and 9. Lively picked up the foul, scanned the full code to submit a questions for off-cast crew on True TV. Economical representative Ronnie Jones will be provided in the first reactions in a Western Conference Finals August, and is presented by AT&T. With Niles Reed, the 6th man of the year, yeah, that's 3 right? In Game 1, how special is this game? He was absolutely tremendous going to basketball. 15 points and it's here goes down a drive by Edwards, sidesteps and kicks. McDaniels back right there, but young Jaden Hardy foul number 1 on him with 2:50 to score. And he's moving much better. We saw the break win a little bit. It's starting game 2. taking Dallas Mavericks by 5. 3 4 minutes spotlight presented by Chillers. They are present and huge weapons for the map. So welcome to in these 2024 playoffs. Now they are exploding everybody in play and out to the run. They are nice and open to look about this with Kyrie and the lob scoring and just giving a complimentary that everything that Kyrie brought to the table and energy in this better leadership. But if we say the only problem is he can't throw a lot. It is only defense. He's kind of weak with the process. That's truly just the other lesson. His other weaknesses. I think Luka was he's nearly missed like this. Probably might lay a package. We don't believe it. He's tries to do so much. I was lead it. Gustav Valley Anderson is checked in for McDaniel's lead 3. Leaking in Levi and inside cleaned by Hardy. And it's out of bounds to Doncic. He was so far 3 of 5 with a couple threes and 8 points. 2.5 to the first. Anderson there, Jones on the win, goes at it. Pat Anderson's on the he pushed early. With the one-on-one here, hit the team. Here's a 3 by Doncic. And they will take clearly short. Edwards lighting the other way. The Anderson in. Ant and down. Anderson is very in the series when he gets into the middle of the player there. He's been very effective rotating the other further, indicate plays with Dickens. 3-point game downside the top bodies foul about Dallas. It was on Gafford. He was in for lively with now. In Gafford will pick up his second personal foul. It's a Langfield. Kyle Anderson with the block on Luka. It led to the transition bucket by Anderson. Here's Gafford just running to Naz Reid here. So they turned it over here this first quarter. Minnesota has only and Anderson's on top. Towns 3 off the game. Rough shot. He's just that's exactly right. I mean, he just seems like he's overthinking. In the corner, Kyrie Irving. It's a 3. Another one for the Dallas Mavericks with 5 in the first quarter. He's in constant motion for this Dallas team. I don't know why I haven't seen the ball before. It's 30. Getting in pick and roll and taking Doncic will go on to lead. Tough shot Chris away. It's controlled over the bounce Minnesota. That's a nice play by Josh Green. Simple, just trying to make the defense. Ditch it back to the late shooter. The player is off the 4. Everybody was off the defensive rating for the Timberwolves skyrockets. With the plus minus amount, with the best in the NBA playoffs, Dennis Jones got tangled up with Reid and down in 4s in a foul call. Reid number 1. Upcoming playoff schedule. It's Boston 3 games to down on the Pacers in the Eastern Conference Finals. Continue tomorrow until the 8 o'clock instant night Tuesday. Back down here in Dallas. Wolves and Mavs Western Conference Finals Game 4. And for more of these games, go to NBA.com. So here it's Jones at the free throw line. For the Dallas Mavericks, he was 50 games at the number 5 seed against the Timberwolves, the 3 seed, 156. Now it's Gafford's second foul. Libraries come back into the game. They just tag teams guys all night long. Race negative full speed, run the floor, pick and rolls, roll hard, block shots. Their energy is incredible. It's not been great in the range. Think about the rebound plays, Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert in last minute. It makes it even more spectacular if you're Jason Kidd. 8-point lead, the biggest lead in the first quarter so far tonight. Anderson and Doncic lively the lead. Knocked away. It's Doncic stand that way. Spins, falls, and picked up in Minnesota. It's the Timberwolves trying the first round here. It does. It would be an assist for Anderson. That's 5 turnovers through Dallas. And that is a good sign for Minnesota. They can turn Dallas over. They can create some easier opportunity. I love the answer fish by Anderson. They could have gone for the layup. Then to they're picking up play though. It's Kyrie Irving with the layup. Eurostep too. He's got everything the shot there is. A lot of twos and it's 2 bucks and it was on top and Jones is right there. Final seconds, first score, Edwards at 9 cent drives and starting quicks. Alexander Walker, 3. It is 3/10 of the second lane. The good 3 for Legacy 2 and 5. And at the end of the 1, the Wolves trailed by 8 at one time. Look at Irving, the fake, the move, the pivot, and scoops it home. And Minnesota gets a 3. In the corner, from the kill, Alexander Walker. Raw 2024 NBA playoffs are presented by Google Pixel. In that first quarter, moments ago, LA Forest got up the point guard for the Timberwolves, Mike Conley. Oh, Mike used that on Kyrie Irving first time in the series, like so you guys didn't know the places is you can change up the defense. But the success looked like from team defensive perspective tonight. Right now, that's been every to each other. Guys, 0 guys, send them for one-on-one matchup in the first guys, and we're gonna communicate to it. Got so the players got them for matchup. And the moment we communicate, a better be. But we found out the answer is the position to be in that thing you look. Towns against the call is the correlation and the levy here is the deck. It's better below the foul call. Derek Library will get the foul called on him. Got his lead with knee. Oh, he did. Dallas is going to challenge. 15 seconds gone here in the second quarter by the Mavs, who lead it by 5 in TNT. We can say, and that was the State Farm audio assist and successful challenge for Jason Kidd. And as painful as this is, as it looks, how well, it's a normal routine by Carl Anthony Towns to go with the records. I think agree. I would see most in jump. If you don't look better, library is in the game still. Oh my goodness! I mean that is attractive. Library has 64% field goal percentage. All the dunks are the defenders running to the west. How has been looking at the playoffs there. More importantly, Eric Lively has stayed in the game, taking the shot. It is incredible. Now, in Gafford, each 2 foul. You will see the Wolves in zone lead. Really gave the Mavericks a different look. Irving the 3. And tapped by Washington, picked up by the reset next and meets 1/4 Lively download. Kyrie's got the ball, pumping Anderson. With a shot clock of 5. You trust into the Phoenix. It's Hardy on the fence. To look in the country. And he came into the game, 21 minutes in the series, 10 points and 5 assists. He is a sport. By this game, 22 field goals and 18 assists. Very efficient read, trying to change it up by Harder. If defend, trying to take away. And Reed's got 4. XM again. Who played in the Major League a year ago. Won the championship. He was the star. Hardy on top and Conley at the game. Look at him grinding his way down low and foul go. It's on Hardy. What's gonna be 3 on Hardy? He hurt Conley here. Well, I don't know. Hardy with 2. Tony Brothers very animated to a toast. Somebody on Maverick's bench to sit down. There he goes again. With a warning. I might be Tony Brothers gonna take a lot of foul, which we call reg. Edwards is coming for the kill. Alexander Walker. Anderson's on top. Conley with the ball. Screen right there on Towns. He gets in there. It's right down low. That's rebound Hardy. That's gonna be 3 on Hardy. Push in the back on Anderson. And this is a good call. It's easy to send it with right front of you. Switch out Anderson. Easy call. Push Anderson right there. Hardy number 3. Hardy's gonna raise and go back to the bench. And Josh Green is in. 33 on Hardy. 2 on the Twin Towers in Gafford and Lively. Foul trouble setting now after the fellas. It's Edwards and Oba Jones. And the shove. It was on Carl Anthony Towns. As Washington running for the ball, fouls Carl Anthony. And we're gonna call one win. You gotta call with the other way. That's where they all ask for the fishes. Consistency, and such an interesting matchup, I think, with Anderson get the assignment on Kyrie Irving. It's Lively. And it's the Gleans for 3. And Lively is still much better decision. The turns at the Twin Tower centers for Dallas. That's a beautiful find right there. Absolutely. Tell the blitz when Lively is in the pick and roll, because he can make balls through it. Oh, good double team there by Washington. To go on, Reed will take it right down the lane, 13 for 2. Where would they do with the Reed with the last 2 things? It's been close. They double Kyrie Irving, the screen and Namhard. Record 6-3. That's the second main spot. He's literally struggling on the 3-point line coming in to game 3 tonight. Dallas is 6-7-30 foul. The time call and citizens. Kyle Anderson. Tony Brothers just teed him out. That's ridiculous. I do not like because Kyle Anderson. And it's walking when talking to his Finch. He's talking to bench. He's agitating the officials. He might want to challenge it on the floor. Yeah, that's what the technical. Irving is the free throw line for the Dallas Mavericks. And in both ways, it looks like Tony Brothers wants it badly every night. And referees can never be like that. They're supposed to be de-escalate the situation. Irving will set up. Drive is the corner. Towns. And Benny Towns and Maverick's execution versus his versus is outstanding. Towns is his second consecutive game. They extended the game awful from the floor. Edwards on time. Picked by the defensive Irving. It's Edwards and Conley. Shot clock of 4 on the fly. Out of bounds, it's off the Dallas Mavericks. Lively down again. Boy, his body is taking a beating tonight. Did he get in the head? These sport guys. Oh, inadvertently. Again by Carl Anthony Towns. That's scary. I mean, this is almost close to to a concussion, right? Look at the check. And do you have countries protocol and the NBA like to do an absolutely a National Football League and then clearly in the most position down years and the back of the head like that. And then it's brought a stunned silence inside the building. That was hard to watch. And we would step aside, they would have to play and the how TNT. Moment ago, this Derek Lively is fouled and Towns is not a man. This right knee cut him in the back of the head. And Lively is down for several minutes. He's up to feet and he is wobbly. And with the help of the teammate Murky Morris, walking off clearly not right. And it will taken as they do, and the doctors are plenty in the buildings all over the NBA. Then they check it with a through and examination. So with the road about and it who's the need and knows hit another day at the back of the head. So he and had his feel and the importance of him for Dallas are gone. And the fortune of the Roberts cannot be understood. And not at all. Those two centers have been a huge part of the Mavericks' attack at both ends of the floor. And it's still perfect from the field 3 of 3. He's the last of Lively. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He talking about him the best playmaker of the tier. So you lose on it, not like Pause is in the mix here as a rotation player for Dallas. Like instantly makes the Minnesota from less, I think. You see the plus minus when needs meant for Lucky. Second best plus minus in players history. Towns 04. Conley as 23. Rebounded by Gafford. Play now minutes. It's Luka Doncic the other way. Blazers made 6 after like 7 shots. See, now they're gonna be breaking rolls and Kyrie. Here's the zone though. Doncic with the head now. Kyrie launches the 3. Edwards skies the ball. 4 minutes gone here in the second. Edwards making move the bet and the send and the feet in Portland. McDaniels just take back in. Cross the lane, driving in foul. Gobert's gonna check back in. Here's 7:52 to go. The NBA tonight on TNT is brought to you by the 3-road Kia Sorento, ready for the unstoppable. Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA, aimed by Charles Swad. Only Edwards, a 3. Doncic here across the Conley picks up the backup. Minnesota Rio, right open 3. Reed. Gobert. Let's Gobert first back in the first shot of the night. The shot there, Gobert and Doncic. We have a little history, little narrowance inside with Doncic taking it the other way. It's a 3 of 6, 2 threes. Gobert's up there, picks up the foul. Number 2 on Rudy Gobert. That's this offensive rebound and put back here by Gobert. But it's afterwards, right? Little shot, little push here between Gobert and Doncic. Here's the foul on Gobert. Here's the sort of way game 2 ended with the scoring champions against the defensive player of the year. Ed Mayfield Griff here at a big Dallas is winning game 2. Long 3, Doncic. It's it all seems the way Minnesota's ball. But like Minnesota's doing, Reggie, they're giving them different looks now. They blitz, they down the 6th zone, they got a different matchup. They're not just giving them the same things, but they've seen the first 2 games. Conley where it was durable. Read after McDaniels is in the other corner, throws it, a 3 for Jaden McDaniels. Perfect for the field. That is second made 3 here of the year. Daniels had the wonderful game. What is look in the corner, Jones. It was so interesting by your own player. So much better in the Jones, Washington, they could buy a basket, and Minnesota here, much more comfortable. Jones is got 11 and is 3 of 3 from 3. McDaniels right, Washington, no defended, across the lane. Doncic and having Minnesota battle down the defensive approach and halfway they could the lead look up on top. Judge Heath Washington, a move by Reed inside the ring. Point lead for the Mavs again. Edwards gets pushed, fouled. Let's gonna go on. Garrick Jones picks up number 2. Let's take a look at Lane TNT connected cam. The 13 assists as a team for Dallas is a ball movement. Derrick Jones Jr. with the second made 3 here. And the PJ Washington talked about the role players playing much more of better, more efficient offensively here in Dallas. For the 2 leading scorers in the game, right? Derrick Jones Jr. and Jaden McDaniels. Jones is checked out. Green is checked in for Dallas. Reed is out. Anthony Towns is in. Anthony Towns watches right there. It's picked up by Doncic and Conley will check it the other way. And Anthony Towns is set a disaster by the series night. Row 5, here's the drive. Doncic, the bump in the lane. The foul code. That's what he did though. It's almost like in trying to foul, they get frustrating. Flop that right there. That's gonna be a tough shot. You're talking about Luka Definition of the top tough shot changes. Look at Doncic. Teams that have won the first 2 games of the 7-game series have won 320 times and lost 27. That's 92%. It's 6 playing Luka Doncic. Within his second set with the new team as a pro, he turned pro when he was 13. He played in so many high pressure games before he ever came to the NBA. So this is literally nothing. Mavericks draw by 13 points right second quarter. Game 2 came back to win it. Rate this series 2 games to 9. First game by contestants of the Western Conference Finals. Anthony Edwards, ex-Spinner Green, Kenny Cat. He's 3 of 9. Hits it back for the offensive rebound after Gobert screen. In the corner, Carter Anthony Towns. Tip in drive and then finally the second try. It's dropped there by Edwards, keeping that ball with the left drive, getting on the offensive glass. Look at the boost by the inside. He can't finish. Thompson in the Edwards throws on it down to 2 defenders. Foul. Edwards. Doncic not beats his ball. Well, he knew it was going to be the contested shot. Nice job there by Doncic. Staying in the play and taking the charge in his chest. And Minnesota is going to challenge that call. And it's a challenge with the Mavs up by 10 in game 3. Looney on the floor and the fight to follow this challenge. Welcome back to Dallas, the Western Conference Finals on TNT, presented by TNT. Moments ago, the drive by Edwards and Luka Doncic, and the Timberwolves challenge it. Doncic doing this right. Let's go ahead, challenge it. But shouldn't. We just see Doncic protected himself down low. He did, as Edwards coming in. But Boy talks much about leadership in this league. And we always think it's never the guy to say in the locker room. No, it's played like that, Reggie. That leads it. That inspires your teammates, your best players. He gets up his bodies like that. With the left hand, away to the shoot it. He puts it in. Dwight Powell is in the game now. First time he has appeared in this series and played minimally in the first and second rounds. Look away, and Towns is Gobert. We didn't see much of that in game 2, where they were really successful with the Towns Gobert pick and rolls in game 1 and back in the zone the game. Kyrie's got 11, Doncic has 10. Approaching 3.5, Luka Doncic wrong 3 over lead. Rebound chance for 7-3 is when to go with the Dr. Greens. That's a play without a play. It's picked up by Minnesota. Edwards, Swarzin, Townley, Towns on top of these 3 rows. He's getting good looks. He's conceded getting the goal. McDaniels on Doncic. Down the screen picked up by Gobert. And in the corner, Washington the 3. Rebound Doncic, double down road. Edwards on it. Looks to Washington. In the paint over Gobert. There's a rebound. Minnesota. Under 3 to go in the first. Conley knocked away the defense. Nice play. Let's say the layup right. Edwards throws inside. Ricochets Doncic. Loops on the Daniels. Luka with the ball, second team all defensively and McDaniels on it. Scoring champion. This is the top of defenders in NBA. Towns. Russell's ball 3 got by the Timberwolves and Edwards again. Edwards 4 and 11 from and the traffic and the digs as the way. Foul call. Anthony Edwards, he's doing a nice job in talking about in game 2 and then aggressive. Back to the free throw line with the garbage times. Everyone's out of challenges now. We're gonna get challenges. I don't know. That's pretty good block. Bad, which goes to what I did before earlier. That is, and it's already got 11 shots and it's at the line. It's 6 times. I imagine get the NBA app to stay marked into the playoffs as intact scores. You also get highlights and something with the same access. Download the NBA powered by Microsoft. The 2 on-site Towns and Edwards answered in this one and combined 30%. Tonight from the floor, they was 4 and 10 and up. And Kyle Anthony Towns now with 3 for 18 from 3. Irving 3. Kyrie Irving has put in 14 and he's got a couple threes. It's only the 3rd time in these playoffs the Kyrie Irving season. Timberwolves are shooting 4%. Towns driving to baseline. They finally get their first drop. Boy, did you believe the difficulty on that drive there by Towns. Howland Gafford back in. They put it once again. Doncic. He trouble. This we talked about early, Reggie. Blitzing off the Gafford is a little bit easier for Minnesota. Gafford not nearly the playmaker that Lively is, and that you put in the situations. I think there you've got to make the pass to the next guy. And looking him over, look the king. Towns again. Out to the rock and it's fair. Out. This has been a weird flow, so I think this is Minnesota. This is a what's in possession game. Doncic, McDaniels defense. the bump, the hit, and back to a 10-point Dallas lead in 12 for the Luka Doncic. Towns curling. Down low, it's lasered off to McDaniels. What a beautiful pass there by Cat. He's got 12. McDaniels 12 points for Minnesota. That ties the lead for Edwards. Remember, he's coming up to round 6 of game 2. Throws up McDaniels on a Doncic 3. And a rare catch and shoot by Luka. This is rare and he takes off. When he does take a lead, he doesn't use it when he's knocked down. I don't know why he had to say more of that. No settle, another strings. Towns keeps it 3. Takes in to Gobert. No, yes. And a second try. Rudy Gobert. Right there. He's got 6. And all this can't be in the second quarter. Although they're just reading for Edwards. Isolated. Second Doncic. And seeing what they do. The blow with nothing. McDaniels on him. Alexander Walker on 13 Timberwolves cleaned by Gafford, Irving, Doncic, Ober, and Alexander Walker. Rebound, Gobert, shot clock. That's gonna be a number 3, and that is amazing. Let's see what the clock says here. Yeah, that was clearly enough time. Just really not a smart foul at all. He picks up the third, and again, when it don't have Darren Lively, and with 0.3 seconds to go, you get the chance to go cut the lead to 7-8 points here. Dallas has the 6 more threes. Minnesota shooting's about the same. And here's Gobert at the free throw line. Coming up, the American Express halftime for the guys of the Western Province here inside the buildings. Each Kenny shot checking Draymond Green as his name is just 30. Jordan Johnson, another heavy for him. Let's show tonight and again. 0.3. Here on the 2 or down halftime in a 9-5. Minnesota won to close the quarter. Dallas scores its first, 10-7. Wolves scores the second, 9-5. We'll take a break and take you to the studio. Minnesota gets it into single digits in the deficit, down 60-52. Western Conference Finals on TNT, presented by AT&T. So here is the first half report, and almost the game is same story, with the same story as the last two games, except Derek Ribery Jr. is out, starting with the alley-oop, a lot of alley-oop and again, but at the same time, Minnesota forced to 5 turnovers in the first quarter. 5 turnovers were for the Mavs were the largest in the series, and ending up with the first quarter end up 5-point Dallas lead, and in the second, the Derek Library Jr. is to get got a knee by Anthony Edwards. I think it's not intentionally, but it's natural contact. But he went to the locker room and still haven't still came back. He didn't still come back, and Dwight Powell, he got first time in this series replaces him, but he couldn't in terms of the rebounding and for Minnesota increases, they got more points in the paint by Gobert or Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns is still struggling, but he made a couple tough layup. The score is Mavs by 8. So temporarily they got a 12 or 13-point lead, but ending up with a single-digit lead. So the key will be the Derek Library Jr., whether he come back or not. And also, he and Gafford struggling in foul trouble. He got 2 and Gafford got 3. So for Minnesota, how they keep Gafford and Library sitting in a bench. So that's the key point for the second half and this game 3. The second half will start. The halftime will be until 10:27. So I will take a look. See you later. Welcome back to Texas. We'll play Western Conference Finals on TNT, presented by AT&T Desk in Dallas. Kevin Holland, coach Sam Van Gundy, and Rich Miller will take it over first and second. Well, they wanted to put Luka, and Minnesota has done it every time they touch the ball. They have the loss of Derek Lively could really impact that play. That Lively is commit playmaker. Off the blitz, you see that pat the weak side of the Josh Green threes. Derek Gifford not as comfortable directly on the short ball, little hesitant, gets the trouble. Will be something to watch as the game goes on. Let's check in with the Liver Force. Hey Kevin, after being evaluated for the last 20 minutes plus the team that told me that Derek Lively has a neck sprain for Holmes questionable to return after watching the coming up years and after he was getting up such a blessing he was now officially get that his game. He's doing okay. With that, thank you Ali. Doncic against Gobert. Throw it away. Downs go to Gobert. 5 on the 4th. Irving. Quarter. Washington ends town. With his float and fires. And a foul. Last 30 seconds he did second half, here's still but look a really important watch after they come up with his having words like how could you dare have Rudy try to take knee after conversations with the Minnesota bench. Washington is the line that there's Johnson, Gafford, Doncic, and Kyrie Irving. And for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Charles begin the second half with Edwards and Gobert, the Daniels and Conley. So the starting five of the second both teams. Doncic clearly into personnel. Rudy Gobert and them laughing like Norrie there. His PJ Washington knocks down a second free throw. Bounces out, goes on a free throw line 10 of 11, hitting the worst free throw shooting team in these playoffs, where they put together a couple of games at the line. He's Doncic. Got his fingertips on the bounce. It's Minnesota's ball. He's upset. He looked at his bench. It is realizing that race challenge. Very upset. Not sure he touched it. It didn't look like the ball changed directions. He's Conley out top. Irving and Gobert set his screen. It's the open three. Mike Conley would knock down one of those in the first quarter. Conley now with another 30 here. With Conley in pick and rolls, who's by far Minnesota's best offensive game too. I haven't gone as familiar with tonightly. Lead back to Doncic, mastering his way inside. It's coming 15 points. It rocks in the defense of Mike Conley. Will be assessing second personal foul. Doncic, by the way, set in real time for 21 minutes in the first half. Irving in real time set 15 minutes. Edwards set for about 12 for Minnesota in real time. We'll talk about he has played a lot of minutes for us in the playoffs. So they do. But one thing, couple injuries did them likely was give everybody some extra rest of the other guys. That's one thing, right? I'm still a little perplexed by Minnesota. Is we've seen over the course of the series how Gordon Curry affected Anthony Edwards. Why is Minnesota not involving Luka Doncic more at the defensive end? Why don't we see Jaden McDaniels coming up, set a lot of screens, and putting Luka Doncic into a lot of actions defensively? He's getting seen as a lot. But also, too many dudes that's just going to come back and help and double. Luka anyway. Right, but again, that's rotation, so Gafford finds Edwards, Spencer, and Towns will fix it up. 7 for Anthony Edwards get into the paint though. That's where it allowed those offensive rebound. Kyrie Irving is tailed by Conley. Goes double by Towns. Goes to the straight to go. Puts up the shot in the paint. In his foul is a foul. He goes on Conley, picks up his third. While you're watching with the snap the QR code and the screen to go to NBA Explore to take a look at Cherry Fly, Terry Grain, and I'm friend for the Pelicans of Elder Roberts, who focus on the player you and found on the floor. Almost a game for 2 perceptic in once. with exclusively on next person at the line. You don't want to watch in your readers promos and there's multiple people all the time, and they always picks up one. It's his friend. In the other three, I guess it's just there's one that gets a little bit. This game has zero flow. And about Minnesota, this is a game I feel we can come in here and still get back in the series, where they're gonna raise the strangest stuff together. Edwards, scouting, stepping, feeding, Conley, launches a 3. Have 18 points in game 2, and most consistent in Minnesota player in game 2, with all of that is a solid effort tonight. Doncic. That's the second catch and shoot 3 here. Given Anthony Edwards, and it's 4 for 12, and he's got 6 rebounds, 6 assists. Just created that 3 and 4 left Conley. Edwards waving, driving, and kicking. Irving goes on Conley. Goes Washington down, so Christian takes it inside. Edwards got injured. Anthony the goal thing. Oh, we gotta love Travis. I don't say that was goaltending, but the foul was called. Then Washington hits first and Towns at the line. Over to Travis. He might. Being counted with this next year. He was at the Dallas Stars games, and he grew up playing hockey. Actually came as since he kinda missed the end escaped a little bit. Sometimes he gets buckets in states. Yes, he does. It's Doncic. Conley is there. You're 20. Really no scores. Irving and Doncic. All by Conley. Rebound Gobert. Nothing Towns and collected. 7-point game. I like this Minnesota's. You got a great chance to mind that quickly in this game. Grace is in his paint. Hits the deck to go banned by Gobert. As you said here before, drive, logic, great help, stacks body of bigs and great often rebounds. They can't Conley guard Kyrie Irving, never. No Anthony Edwards. What a play, and it gets 4 fouls on Conley and 16 for Kyrie Irving. This is the difference, not having Anthony Edwards. Conley on your smaller defender uses the quick hands, gets behind him, gets the angle, right? You're always in it. He was talking about that it's like triangles on the floor, like this way, but corals. And now Conley has to go to the bench to also foul. He started the second quarter, shooting the ball fairly well. That was already in the bonus. And they're just much better organized offensively in the house with Conley on the front. And now Dwight Powell would take the library minutes again here, coming off the bench. Over the started Rockets, 10 new Dallas Mavericks, but also 2 for Minnesota. Alexander Walker is on the floor for Conley, so now they better bigger defenders on Kyrie. So this is a much bigger team here for Minnesota. To help some defensively, better hard some offense, not having Conley. Adam Six on the walk can't get it to Moreland. Edwards again. Goes establish the mid-range bench. Washington to the weekend inbound. Outlet goes to Kyrie Irving. Stepping starting whistle foul. Tom Minnesota. Coded on 7, which is like out. It's a map. I don't think. Foul. Gobert. Third. And they're already shooting Dallas. Now with the 8 to 17 to go to Reggie. So did they call on Alexander Walker? I believe shot. No, we called it on Gobert. I think they gotta check the serial quicker to compare to the official to see. Cordoba Bentela made a call with not readers set to check in. With things with the officials starting to get very contentious, really from both sides, or particularly for Minnesota side for the first time in this series, Bruce Finch still on his feet, trying to top. See where the contact for Kerry here, guys. Oh, come on. With the playoffs. Come on, you gotta be forcible. Sure, it's reinitiated. You gotta make that call. I could tell. He just can't get rid. Blasting its way inside. Continuing to collapse the defense again from the paint. Pow! It's a whistle. It's a foul on Pow. Just read over there. Look at this. Look at the blue jerseys of the coach. Great finish. And Anthony Edwards trying to do what you want your stars to do, which you take over the game. And Chris Finch wants them to review for a flagrant because Naz Reid got a hit in the head and declined that. Reid's recognized, opening shop to great attention comes to Towns driving, ramming his way inside, high with the rebound. It's Kyrie Irving the other way. Then the defensive Alexander Walker, chiseling, spinning, hitting. He traveled. He knew it. Great defense there by Alexander Walker. He talked about the middle defender. I mean, right? And Alexander Walker is an outstanding on-ball defender. Not as good as me. Did he get a chance to turn? Alexander Walker and Jones will be up second on Nikhil. Harden kick goals. There's a couple cheap calls. That's been about. Jones will check out. Green will check in for the Mavs. And you're in the conference final, right? You gotta be a level physicality. That's the Derek Johnson into the back. Don't just get a screens and Gafford. He'll take it with a beautiful assist. Are you in that situation to hit a big snap up? Luka Doncic is gonna pick here. 4 assists for Luka. Edwards in town for the game. Edwards kicks, and McDaniels fires in 3. And that's great offense because Anthony Edwards is getting the fritz in the paint. Absolutely, he's on the attack. Doncic here trying to cross out there. Here we get a lot of grass. The defensive end. Doncic is shot on the shot. Here comes Anthony Edwards the other way. Goes thrashing with timeout taking Dallas. 6:40 to go. Now with the Timberwolves to advance 5. We're in the third. It's game 3 on TNT. Minasaurus brings out the heavy hitters. Dirk in the building, just like the Queen Lathraiser, when the teaser, Miles Garrett, pretty good basket player himself, and Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Kevin Harlan's been the favorite Kansas City, Hollywood blonde in the end, and is the newest target for Patrick Mahomes, the former Raven Clock not chief, and just after the great Arsenal in camp since. Remember the moment it gets his lively back is finished right up his shoulder. Late great Moreland is beautiful white at the right normally. Dallas's pictures brought the Chiefs. Dallas is 63. There's Doncic trying to stagger his way 3. And they foul on McDaniels, third on him for the Timberwolves. A coach, I don't know about you, but it seems sometimes the Daniels can't help themselves. Right, if he's only getting confidence head in the cookie jar instead of just being solid in allowing defensive linemen to react to dodges. He's always putting his hand into picking up those silly ticket foul. He's just so hard on Doncic. He puts you on his back and makes it tough to defend. Like he's right in his jab, right? As soon as Doncic gets in the back, it's over. So allow the defensive front view to do their job. Luka from the line, the 9 is 4 of 5. So the first 2 games in the series were Minnesota were only team Dallas won, and teams go up in the conference finals Tuesday with 2 road wins. Oh, wanna play by Edwards? You kidding me right now? Whoa. Here we go with Irving, stepping, staring and kicking. Crowd is stunned with the teaser shot at Doncic, shot the clock is 6. Edwards on him, certainly, and kicking in the play, is in the 3s. Rebound Edwards. It's a 4-point game in the 7th the other way. This is the closest this gap. Screen by Gobert, Green effectively parks it away. Anthony Edwards. Someone John Collins is saying, thank you. You don't take the ear. The thank you the ear. This is absolutely spectacular move here by the Ant-Man. Transport against the present Casamigos on the field. Being low with the keeper. Like here we go with Edwards again. And Payson Jones. Step back. Perfect. This is when they waited, coach, right? For Anthony Edwards here in the conference final. This is Anthony Edwards from the first 8 games in playoffs. Minnesota's now on the minute, fully run and back within 2. Doncic with a bump. Only a time this McDaniels telling to the goal. Here it's just Gobert with trying to place it in the Gafford. Knocked into by Edwards with the dribble. Nice head over Green. Sticks it. Tied it. 77-22 for Edwards. He's got 32 points of 56% shooting. His first game playoffs games he's been struggling 6, but not now. Over Gobert. No. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got it. Minnesota's in the 32-0 lead. And Wizards make every print down the floor here. Last first possession. Screen by Gobert. Defense by Gafford on top. He's got the switch and was. Edwards confidence. Step in. 15-footer. It's picked up by Irving. Racing. Off to Jones. Smashes inside. Out of bounds. Knocked away. Edwards has the last 8 Minnesota Timberwolves points. Oh, they started with this. And then, against good defense here, will step back to right. And it is one more. And this game is tied. Going to timeout. across the lane, puts it in against Minnesota. This first lead since 5-3 in the first. Green is out there, Irving's got it. Here comes Doncic, and Gagnus on him. Cross court to Irving. Gobert will defend. Gotta some help. Here goes the handles, the goes drive and the defend away. Overreach of Gobert. I don't understand that Rudy Gobert is a great defender, but not guarding guards on the floor. Perimeter. He's untitled. That's types of 41. Timberwolves. Edwards has it. Trying to get shit. This defensive gets the screen. Double. Just Doncic on the move. And Edwards underneath. Knocked away. Fouled on the play by Edwards. That's a hesitation right here. Luka gave the foul on the wrist. On the shot with attempt by Luka. I don't know exactly what Anthony is arguing. But number one is a bad pass. It's attempt. And number one you don't throw it's Rudy Gobert. And a pocket pass right there. It's not those kind of throwing bounce passes to 7-2 guys. Isn't there a sense. 2022. And Luka Doncic 22. In the paint, Minnesota has scored 14 more points from 3. Dallas has scored 12 more points. And at the line, Dallas has scored 9 with more free throws taken and made. And at the line, Disc of War, the library of this game. That's a major loss for Dallas, and maybe game 4. And that's really I will wake up to love. So below the belt, and it says free quarter is missed by McDaniels. It's picked up by Washington. In the game you play, try to catch this way for a shot. Good thing you got Gobert again. With the cities and move. Can we quit leaving Ruby go one-on-one with guards? How must be solid for the gaps? Let's just think of guard as fans. Dating Hardy at the free throw line. Gobert with 4 fouls. Let's take a look at a front duel live point spread for tonight's game here in Dallas. Well, with some pants, the Torrents come to this fence in time. West's hit from here to Minnesota. Couple fatalities with Rochester Sarah, Oklahoma City's guard. Its city woke up with some damage. Oh, that happened. There were free throws this quarter. Minnesota 2-2. That's 13-15. Wasn't so according to 5 minutes affected 8. And what? With 9 seconds on the shot clock, a 5 was called. 2:16 to play in the third. In PJ Washington will pick up number 2 for the Mavs. Mavericks tonight shooting 51% and Minnesota shooting 51%. Alexander Walker. They got Hardy, Watson, Edwards. Reed is on top. Alexander Walker with the left hand shot is Maybe shoot the left hand 3 touch? No. Doncic. Back pedals. Fakes. Running time on the shot clock. There's the McDaniels once again right there. As it drives into a foul on the McDaniels. Fault. That's number 4 for McDaniels for Gobert. That's why he's shooting the left-handed Derrick Jones right there on his way in. McDaniels to check out. This is huge. With his 4th and we're gonna bring Kyle Anderson, who's played Luka pretty well, and Smollett Stanston. But with Conley has 4, McDaniels has 4, Rudy Gobert is 4 fouls, Gobert is on the bench with Conley. And now, think about if you're Mike Norrie, Chris Finch in Minnesota. All the fouls tonight, all the free throws for Dallas in game. You're only down 4 points right now, coach. And you're right, despite being down 12 points from 3-point line and 12 points for free throw line, it's amazing. Minnesota did the line 10 of 14, and Dallas is 22 of 25. 26 the aspects is going out. But the paint points foot for the first 2 games, where Minnesota was plus 36 tonight. It's the other way. I mean, where Dallas is plus 30. Towns is pow, got it, foul. 2-point game and a half to go in the third. And Towns, who will struggle all evening in the final, lead them. Here's the potential and one right here. He's a new 13. Trying to, because the shut up side is now falling. He's been driving a lot to maybe manufacture it inside. Remember, he's shot the ball particularly well at home. On the road, it's averaging 23. 4 of 13 tonight. But he has stayed aggressive along the same half as Anthony Edwards. Carl Anthony Towns for the free throw line for Minnesota. He's got 7 in the quarter. 1-point game. Doncic at 24, that is game high. Edwards at 22. They pushed the power. They kept it outside, hardly 3. Lead winning rebound by Reed and south to Edwards. A chance for the Leafs running here. Edwards. This would be huge mainly if Minnesota can get it. Trying to evade a defensive foul. Takes it down low for the lead. No. Rebound Doncic. Under a minute to go in the third. Doncic on the move, shutting the defensive end. Goes up to 15. Great decision there by Luka. Textbook fast break. There's a stop at the free throw line. 26, 30 or more in the first 2 games. Blue world rotation. Reed open, sticks it. A 3 and a tied game at 85. But nothing on the stat sheet built to Anthony Edwards. He's created that bucket with his attack. Doncic way outside. He rebounded by Alexander Walker. There's a 2 for 1. There was a quick last shot there with Luka. Difference at 7 seconds. The game clock and shot clock running down the third. Carl Anthony Towns. Doncic is there with a bump. Let's take it inside again. Barry's got to go. 2-point Minnesota lead, 14 for Towns, and it's at 9 here in the third. Hardy the other way, crooked against bound. Kerber Towns up and through. Jaden Hurley. Doncic almost saw that inbound pass, and Reed are down with 3 and a beauty in Dallas. Tied 87. The 2024 NBA playoffs and presented by Google Pixel. Back in Dallas, it's time for the MIN-DAL Pixel, bringing in fans closer to the game, saying wow. For more action in the credits caption Google Pixel, go to Hack Supply Lights Fan Cam. Our 2 stars in the third quarter, Edwards with 10, Doncic with 11. And we are tied going to fourth, moment to go, and when the fourth caught up with the Mavericks, PJ Washington. But PJ, as a team, how do you overcome no dead like buddy this fourth? We gotta stay together, keep talking, beat expert early, and limited turns all over the defensive end. We gotta come over rebound. Anthony Edwards and Cat making a little confidence there the first quarter, having quite quiet. Just gonna contest every shot, big girls man, and not trying to get it easy for you. It's easy. Alright, here we go. Start in the fourth quarter. On the plane up the green, gap in the middle. They got Kyrie Irving and PJ Washington, with Doncic resting inside the fourth. Gafford to Irving, and Conley is banking for the Timberwolves. Conley is defending 4 fouls on him. Irving into the swing, got the 2. Not a lot Conley can do those 4. So I'm not sure there's a lot can do. Can carry Irving anywhere not, and not so knocking Mike Conley. I'm not sure there's a lot of people can do much with Kyrie Irving. Towns is Alexander Walker, and for Conley 3 to fire 3. Good. Back action. 14 for Mike Conley and 4 made threes on evening. And now they're gonna put Kyle Anderson on Irving near his own right time. And he's gonna stay with his splits with Starlight. Gafford into Reed. Rebound, Carl Anthony Towns intended for him. Stay on the blitz. I'm not sure Gafford and Powell can make the play still likely. Can Alexander Walker trying to get free, knows his way into the paint. Anderson and Conley. With an Anderson screen and the fade, the hand and the pro team footer is down. It's the biggest Minnesota lead tonight here in Game 3. This all changed on the flush dunk by Anthony Edwards. He got everyone engaged after dunk. Leadership always step out of bounds. On forced turnover there by Kyle Lee. Gives the losers the handles, Ross the handle. We talked about that dunk for Towns. I get it if we talk so much about leadership and what guys is saying. Leadership's what you do on the floor. Here goes Kyle on top. Irving Ham. Top. Alexander Walker. Tap in trail, Reed. Rebound. Gafford. It's off to Irving. Here with Alexander Walker. Puts in the threat and puts it up 3. What a shot by Irving. And Kyrie has his own chasing. My bad, it's not a turnover on the previous possession. Timing down the drains the 3s in transition. Irving had the big 14 points, 4-3, fourth quarter. In game 2, in the lane, the cross lane, and Anderson hits his second straight. He's been so good in the series. It's 1 and 2, fantastic. Off the bench, Irving. Little hop in his backfield clearly now. Irving and Alexander Walker with a 15-footer. Oh man, that's great defense. That is great defense by Alexander Walker. Kyrie. It's Conley the Towns. A double for him. The 3s thrust in the rebound. The first one's out of bounds there off the Minnesota. The willing, the dealing. Kyrie Irving. Again, it's the fourth quarter. Coppin spots the 3. And Cam comes down. Alexander Walker. There's just nothing you can do. That's the whole strength healthy. 2 former ballers in South. Especially into the work by Kyrie. Doncic back in. Jaden McDaniels back in. Jaden McDaniels goes on Irving. There's a switch. I like this. Go back to Bobby. Washington. Towns will defend against shot clock is 7. Step back 3. Mavericks by 3 and 9 to go. Conley got an Anderson screen. Screen stays with Conley. The floating fires. Conley hits it again. 16 for him. Weird to see some grade A shot making here in this fourth. Mavericks picks up the foul on a drop in Doncic. And that's the second call at Kyle Anderson. Good coaches get another look at just not picking at Rudy Gobert. That's a heck of a shot against Towns. Mike Conley, right at it. Gafford doesn't get off the footed contest. And now Dallas is gonna play small. PJ Washington at a foul spot. Fouls in the effective since the likely went up reaching to green the corner, coming off this foot as defense player Edwards. It was back in, and Minnesota down by one to take it the other way. So it's Jones in green, Washington, Doncic, and Irving for Dallas. Small team, as coaches said. Anderson brings it downhill to one side of Brooks and throws down his sledgehammer. And now we're in Minnesota with a small lineup, and we switch everything. They've been double up in making. They did not try the athletics, these two guys. Always in down he goes. 5 on McDaniels. What is the NBA defender? He's got 5. He's also scored 15 points tonight. Boy, Naz Reid, where would they be in this series without his contribution? 23 the other night ration. Noted it against Denver in Game 7. Great match. This series is great in this playoffs. 6-man award winner. Numbers right there for Kyrie at the big fourth quarter in Game 2. NBA on TNT tonight from Dallas. It's brought to you by AT&T. Connecting changes everything. And by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm's there. Irving at the strike. There is 4th of 5. But the smaller lineup for Dallas on the floor was taken away from. Remember now, it's the second match Hugo picks again. Kyrie could struggle in the game too. Just those alley-oop plays for Lively and Gafford throughout the night now. You don't have to worry about those ends. Dallas doesn't have the shot blocking on floor they before. And see guys just attacking more, and there's not Gafford and Lively that they lost 7 shots. As a team in game 2 directly blocked 5. Doncic is double. Irving outside. Addison right with an end. Because he's got 4 off the bench. We're gonna double Kyrie. Makes him move the bump in the car. He goes inside. Tapped in by Washington, who came free shooting in into 2. Tied at 100. They can't really split the double team range. He picks the 2 guys right. You got Doncic. Oh, Reed is 3 to go. Doncic parked it away, and a foul call to the Luka. Timeout Dallas. Let's see if he got in his arm or the wrist. Here's the spin move by Nas. Arm. Foul. That's a foul. It's amazing to watch. He's an athlete. He's a one-hand circus. His good is through flying and he comes calmly. Edwards has it, Jones in front. It's a 3 by Reed. It's a rebound inside, and it's collected by the it's off to Kyrie Irving. Here is send it back in front. Towns and knocked away. Saved by Gafford out of bounds. It's front and it's Minnesota's ball. Great defensive play by Kyle Anderson. Great effort to get back and knock it on the play. Timberwolves at Conley and Anderson, Edwards, Reed, and Towns. I like what Minnesota's doing. They've been Rudy on the bench in a smaller lineup. I agree with the most space on the floor to ultimately make it a little harder to double team Anthony Edwards. Conley. Towns lost his footage as Edwards turnover. Irving got it, Doncic to read it away. With his 29, Edwards Reed. Reed is out there, flying in time on the shot clock. Here comes Luka Doncic, the NBA scoring champion, against the 6-man with a spinner. That's all you can do that. Great shot. At this much you can do though is double team these guys to get the ball out of their hands. Edwards drive, right down the lane to the Gafford. Again, in the foot in the paint. And it's Anthony Edwards, 24. 4-pointer, 22 field goal attempts. It's gonna be aggressive here. The Ant-Man. At the Blitz. Gafford. Jones fakes, drives. Rebound Towns out to Conley. The numbers if you want it. Edwards. Towns right off the right of his one has been swatted away. Gafford played the handball. Second block shot. Right off the cap. Towns is yelling for the foul. It's no foul. He just lost the ball goal. Great block by Gafford in 5 in game 2. A big one there. 13 on the shot clock. Conley to inbound. And Anderson has it. Rotates to Edwards. Doncic picks it with a bump. And the corner Reed. Shot clock of 3. Doncic on Edwards. Breaks and releases the third pass. Anderson. Poured. Worked like a busted player and got it to go on the lead. 2. Then Anderson did double figures and does not miss the shot tonight. Also 3 assists and 2 blocks. Like you said earlier, he's got value. Look at blind twist in midcourt. Get turned up. Gafford spins in the feed. Then Washington on the baseline. Kyrie Irving to the fire and the was inside. With the left hand. Timeout Minnesota. You should have beaten the shot clock. Kyle Anderson, the UCLA applied at the buzzer. Kyrie, another beautiful layup bucket with the left hand. With a beautiful night here in Dallas, this memorial the NBA family, the numbers services, and the second prize is all the numbers ability and the levels. The NBA Dallas are giving their last one service to a country where we attended river. Upcoming playoff schedule on the ESPN Eastern Conference Finals Game 4, Boston at 3 of Indiana. Tuesday and TNT Western Conference Finals Game 4. Right now, the Dallas up 2-0 on Minnesota. A close one here at top minute 104. The difference in the first two games, the margin 4 points. And right on the same road tonight. Edwards Gary Anderson's screen takes it into the thick of defenders. Leads 3-0. Oh, what a rebound by Edwards. A terrific offensive ball. And it's the defenders as when it takes it out. And it's got a wipe right here on Washington. Shot clock of 4. Here comes Cullen. Anderson has crossed the line up to Jones. No. First miss tonight. Gafford greedies to the rebound. You saw the soft double on Anthony Edwards. You see that it gives the same things you. Here goes Doncic working for the screen. It's out the red in the corner to 3. Terrific stroke. Washington 16. You could like Washington since its best of the fourth quarter in the corner 3. It certainly does. A huge one in game 1. It's Reed trashing in the Gafford. They both at the deck. Can fit it on the floor and the father foul will fall on Gafford. Wide open 3 here for PJ Washington. There's a deck for Super Bowl MVP there, Patrick Mahomes. It's Nas Reed at the line, 3:21 to go in regulation. With a 10 ties, with a 12 play changes. Mavericks have led by 12, Force have led by 3. It stings, it's a 3-point Dallas lead, it's Gobert. We'll check in. Timeout Dallas. 3:21 to go. In game 3, the Mavericks by 3 on TNT. Mike Conley, including making free throw time and stretch. Naz Reid already missed the first one here. Minnesota from the line 11-16. Dallas is 23-28. Reid again. Rudy Gobert back in the game for Towns. Anderson's got the first defense, not Gobert will pick up Doncic, will create the piece way in the paint. Lee Gafford with a trouble. Another one. He's gonna say with Doncic hit the floor before it's the pass. Can be hard to that angle. At the timeout and Fleer 7 to go in the fourth. troubling violation here by Luca. You and I keep him back and forth, from both his feet on the ground and the ball still in his hand. And suddenly good chance it was. His foot on the ground, it was hard to see. Anderson now Towns is in, Reed is on, the McDaniels is in. Richard McDaniels for the Timberwolves play with 5 fouls. Towns on top. And off to McDaniels. Save the digits shot clock. Conley's got the ball. Now sets up Conley. Shot clock at 2. He's got fired at 3. Rebound by Doncic. It was a clocky possession. And here comes Doncic the other way. Two and a half to go. 31 for Doncic. Third consecutive 30-point game in this series. Rocks by McDaniels. He's got to be careful. Spins, face, falls, hits. He got fouled on that. I would be done with leaving anybody one line to get Doncic. You got to get the ball out of his hands and put it on. It's Edwards got to take it. Defenders there, rise and fires. It's picked up inside of big time rebound by Jones. Lifted away, losing the floor. Black playing for the ball. Anderson's got it. He's got players on both sides. Jump ball. Coach, look at the degree of difficulty here. By Lucas spins away, contact. What the call? Well, here is that. If you're Edwards, you gotta dribble out of trouble there. His team has 2 timeouts remaining. I might have been worth taking that they get possession as important as it is right now. I gotta tip this to your right. You can Anthony Edwards. Torres, McDaniel, Zach Conley, and if you look at the tip of Torres of Washington or Gafford, I'm gonna get Towns over there the limited than Edwards. Picked up by Dallas. Edwards got up and just ticked it to the long spot. McDaniels is on Doncic. Gafford is city screens. Gobert will get Dennis fight through it. Doncic feeds down low, forward away, making it directed by Conley. Has never Towns retrieving. It's Towns. Screen Gobert. This takes the 3. No. Rebound Doncic. It's 0 for 7. He get Kyrie turned in now. Irvin and Edwards. Towns are picked up. Back to pedals. Round. Shot. Coach, what do you say? Dallas, they have 2 closest which they can go to. Dallas trailed by 2 with 5 played, 9-1 since Mavericks. 12 points in the quarter for Kyrie Irving. Right try to place that one to the credit. He was able to sweep around Towns in 5 states. They were in at 13 in the 14. Game 2, Conley. Coming out to the blocked away by Gafford. Todd Brock. It's Dallas's ball. Boy, Gafford is emotional. He's been unbelievable happy. The defensive end with his 2-win tower make down for the evening. That not a block shot. But how do you have that possession and get the ball in the Anthony Edwards' hand? Timberwolves in the midst of the last 6 shots. McDaniels is Rogers, Doncic. 6-point game. Doncic with 33. The Gafford screen against Gobert. Tailed by McDaniels. less than 30 seconds to go. 8-point Dallas lead, the biggest it's been thrown. Since Dallas is down by 2 to 5 to play, Dallas is going 11 to 1 over Minnesota. These two guys still been Doncic in 19 points in the fourth quarter. It is just punctuating with Dallas's run. Timeout on TNT. Now in NBA playoffs history. But we only have to go back to last year on the Eastern Conference Finals. The final team got to Game 7, but the Minnesota needs right now is a Reggie Miller, 8 points in 9 seconds. Let's see what goes on. Towns collided fires the 3, picked up Irving. Conley's on it. The hears himself to in the quarter. He tried to speed through, and they whistle and a foul. If you're Jason Kidd, what a luxury they have a run team and Murray or better. That's what you basically are. Yeah, you do, listen. And that's been a difference in this series. His two teams are pretty evenly matched. The games come down in the wire, and Doncic and Irving are the best closers in the game. And again, the mark for the Irving Doncic phenomenal. They've got a combined 65 points tonight, 20 in the fourth quarter right now. And coach, I think inside guys, the coach come around to your thinking about you can give those two guys in the ball and go make a play. It's the most talented offensive backcourt in the history of the NBA. 14 points in the fourth quarter for Kyrie Irving. Here comes Anthony Edwards and downs in the defense of Jones and take it in this. And Edwards is just phenomenal in the first, and only 4 points here in the fourth quarter. That's it. Dallas is gonna go on 3 games to none. And this said no team is on the comeback for Mark Cameron's deficit in NBA playoffs history. 66 combined points. Doncic, Irving, absolutely spectacular. The 5th consecutive win in the playoffs for the Dallas Mavericks, and it concluded on a 13-3 run. I mean, those guys just continue to put on a show, Reggie, night after night. And I don't even think they minded that the game is gonna be close. I think they relish the game being close in the fourth quarter. But to see you. That's gonna highlight for us. Well, look, congratulations for the exciting wins. How do you describe what goes to your mind and the way you relish the moment when you see one-on-one matchup against anyone? I feel confident. They're trying to double me in the whole game, trying to double Kai, so that just makes it better. Everybody touches the ball and we got a pace. And man, it's amazing when you come down to the stretch on this cue. What's it like for the little coffee off in the knife the road and just know your blood and you together. There's just more when you more. And nothing's done. And they haven't made the team, so nothing's done yet. We gotta get more. And then we figure more with the rest. And in the game we will see the tornadoes. I guess we gotta mention that nobody's ever come back from more threes. How to keep this in level, how to develop the crowd. If we get back by we cross one we gotta so it's gonna break a tough game or we're gonna play the same way. Thanks Michael Luca. Thank you. In this series, the NBA scoring champion Luka Doncic, he scored 33, 32, and tonight 33 points. He has been red hot, and he has his Mavericks up now 3 games to none on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Game 4, Tuesday, 7 Eastern, right here on TA. It reaches time highs. Director Johnson by Wallace Wright Taylor has been out of statistician, social director Eric Banks. For Oliver Forth, Stan Van Gundy, and Reggie Miller, and the rest of great crew. And Kevin Harlan saying goodnight courtside, coming up inside the NBA, presented by Kia on TNT. So, the third quarter, and Conley and Gobert and McDaniels in foul trouble. They got all of them got four fouls, and there's in the area 8:30 remaining. They were in bonus, but Anthony Edwards really set the tone, and he scored 10 points in the third quarter, and also his penetration leads to layup, kick out, and 3-pointer, and also offensive rebound and easy dunk for the Gobert, and the lead is cut to 2. And his dunk changed everything, and temporarily they got lead, but on the defensive lead, Minnesota got some poor defense, and no one helps Gobert guarding guards such as James Harden or Kyrie Irving. No one goes to double for that mismatch. And in the fourth quarter, at ending, the third quarter end up with the game is all tied, and the fourth quarter until 3 or 4 minutes remaining, neither side was allowing to give it an inch. Neither side was willing to give an inch, but Minnesota went rough offense, and for that, in other words, for that soft double team on Edwards, it really worked well, and Edwards had to pass remaining 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that leads to tough shot for other teammates such as Anthony Edwards, and otherwise one of the best crossers or one of the best offensive backcourts, Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving, that took over the game and sealed the deal. Making couple of tough shots, and the game is over. Mavericks won 101 116, 107. So that's the full game review, the review of this game, and the Mavericks take 3-0 lead. Tough, another heartbreaking loss for the Wolves. And no team in the history come back and advances the next in the playoff. The last year, Boston made a 3 straight win after the 3-0 Miami lead, but they came up short in Game 7. So that's devastating loss. I want Dallas to sweep the series, because they don't want. I don't want them to exhaust it, because the Boston is really healthy and took a lot of bleeding. So for finals, I want Dallas to finish this series as soon as possible. So just tough. Can't swallow. The next schedule will be tomorrow from 9 a.m. The Celtics seeking the sweep. And I also expect sweep. It's stressing to watching the Indiana defense. So thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow.